This part is over.
Next time, try not to lose it.
Yes, Master.
This weapon is your life.
Welcome back to the Cave of Wonders, Dreamwalkers. I am your Sith Lord Callous, and this is the Rancor Report, where we bring you what's trending in pop culture, gaming and Star Wars news, reviews, theories, and clues. Before we get started, I want to welcome our newest Dreamwalkers to the Dream Team. Thank you so much for your continued support. Now in this video, let's theorize which of the 7 lightsaber forms Rey and Kylo have used and may use in episode 9. Stay tuned, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so you can stay on top of all the future content. Alright, Dream Team, let's talk about it! In Legends, which, if I'm not mistaken, has also been carried over to Disney canon, there are 7 forms of lightsaber combat the Jedi utilize. I have a video detailing all 7 forms, which I'll link in the description, but it begs the question, which of the 7 forms, if any, did Rey and Kylo demonstrate in The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, and which will they use in episode 9? Now this is purely speculation and theory based on what we know of each of their personalities. I'll reference the combat form description and then of course throw in some imagery through video. But let's take a look at Rey first, because her story is the most complicated, the most elusive. Even if you subscribe to the narrative that Rey's parents were nobodies and she was completely self-taught, stay with me. I don't believe that myself, and until episode 9 proves otherwise, I believe Rey's parents were of some political significance to the New Republic, and quite possibly even Force sensitive. I have a video also detailing that, which is called Is Rey the New Disney Princess, and I'll link that also in the description. But I believe that Rey has been exposed to the very basics of Jedi training before she was abandoned on Jakku. And the very basic of lightsaber combat training leads us to Form 1, Shi-Cho. Now, Shi-Cho is where the Jedi learns the very basics of attack, parry, body target zones, and they accomplish this through drills known as velocities. And as you watch Rey in the fight with Kylo Ren in The Force Awakens, you see her calling on the very basics of her training. She's stabbing at target zones, deflecting and parrying the entire time. But once she envelops herself in the Force, you begin to see the actual applications of the form Shi-Cho shine through. The way of the Sarlacc, Shi-Cho was intended to disable the opponent, not to kill, which is precisely what Rey did to Kylo Ren. Conversely, Kylo Ren is familiar with the 7 forms, having trained under Luke, and he appears to be utilizing Makashi, Form 2, which is the direct counter to Shi-Cho. He also appears to be using Form 5, the Jim-So variation, which focuses on strength and lightsaber attack moves. In The Last Jedi on Ahch-To, we see Rey training through Shi-Cho velocity drills and drawing the attention of Luke Skywalker. Then, in the throne room with the Praetorian guards, Rey appears to continue to use Shi-Cho, while Kylo Ren seems to use an unrefined variant of Makashi and Jim-So. And again on Crate against Luke Skywalker, Kylo Ren seems to favor Form 5, Jim So. And so in Episode 9, it only makes sense that he would continue to utilize Form 5, and possibly Makashi. I just hope that his skills are a bit more refined. I know that JJ was saying in The Force Awakens that he wanted the lightsaber combat to be a little more brutish during the sequel series, but it can remain brutish but still look like they have a little bit more control over their weapons than they did in Episode 7 and 8. But Rey, she'll have had some more time to train in Episode 9, right? She has the books with her, and who knows in what capacity Luke Skywalker will be back, so maybe he will be involved in some way with her training. But what I would love to see is her become more of a Soresu practitioner, like Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? Where she focuses on defense, and the best defense sometimes is, or what is it? The best offense sometimes is a great defense. So I'd love to see her dabble in Soresu, or maybe even a more balanced style like Form 6 Niman. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear some other lightsaber theories, and thanks for listening. If you haven't already, subscribe and start a conversation down below. Join the Dreamwalkers on our journey. We do what we love, and we hope you love what we do. This has been the Rancor Report. Until next time.
This part is over.